Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're gonna start day two. Technically not day two, just continuing on from earlier today. Way earlier this morning. But let us get started. Let us see where we can go with this strand. The surface we go. No longer must we live in the caves.
Departing facility.
Feels good.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Is the first game. Defeat the BTs. Why must I defeat them? Why can't I just avoid them completely? Why must I fix the problems?
All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you. You're the only one we can count on.
Let us draw the round.
Delivery route finalized.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Two PCCs. Let's make an extra blood bag. Why are the BTs not immune to this? Well, make 2 extra grenades just in case.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You're welcome. What's this for? Oh, when I send the likes now, and it's that instead of a like. Okay. Oh, is this how I put signs down? Down on the D-pad. Oh, okay. Just give them the love.
Remember to rest safe. Safety first.
I must safety come first. Why can't it ever come last?
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
I want to carry this, but I don't know if I can.
Give me a break.
March 1, 2, 3, forever. Isn't there supposed to be a radio in this game? Where's my music, huh? It's on here. No. It's hiding from me. I know you exist. I know you're hiding from me. It's under this. No. I don't know. I could have sworn I heard that they were gonna let you like play a music box or something when you play this game. I need my fucking music jams going on. I don't like this.
God damn.
Earthquake detected. Intensity.
Oh, really? A gatequake was detected? I wouldn't have guessed.
Scale 6.
Guess I can go up this way. Oh man, I forgot to drink my energy drink before coming out. How could I forget this? It's like rule number 1. It's the first thing they teach you in Porter School. To drink that energy drink. I don't like the Minecraft case noises I hear over there. I guess that's the facility I see it over there. Build.
Construction process now complete.
I don't think I will. Wait, the hold my breath and crouch button are the same? Oh, there he is. The big man himself. Did I execute him? Oh, they are not happy. I don't blame them, I just murdered that man. Is one kill? I think so.
Viral density has fallen, but remains above normal range.
Down with the BTs. don't think they're very happy about being sent to the afterlife. I don't know why. So no need to fear the afterlife. We all go there eventually, and you're a little past due. Am I done? I murdered them all.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please for your cargo to the research lab.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna go pick it up. I don't know why you gotta talk to me like that. I wonder if I could fit that XL. Might be able to. Let's see. Come here. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to get in the habit. I just have to do this now. Because Kojima made my life easier. Kojima cares.
I will be gone tonight. Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent with you.
Yeah, you tell him. You know, she doesn't sound like a Patry.
Don't worry, you got this. Fuck.
Dancing. Where'd my music go? One step at a time, Mr. Regis. One step at a time. What the hell was that? Alex Weatherstone, huh?
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Looks just about perfect to me. But, that's Sam the man for you.
Been told that.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable,
1.5
ready for you
stars?
to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do,
That's
you'll
it.
have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
The entirety of Mexico. Brother, I just got here. What about the rest of that? Looks like there's a lot of places. Did I mishear him?
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Mr.
The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance.
What?
I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Why me?
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Yeah, why does the dead man tell me? This is- Oh, I get chiral crystals for taking a shower now?
It's been too long, Sam.
I'm sleeping, man.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
There's a lot of dead bodies for earthquake studies.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you,
Those my figures.
I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab.
No, that's a star.
Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success.
Oh no.
The Earth, you see, is
New
shrouded in a
Texas.
thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too.
Oh.
The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far
that's
from
a
the
bird.
lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium.
Those are blocks.
Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a placate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America,
Not rabbit.
like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the
No.
gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate.
Why? Tell me more.
There's something else that I need to tell you, though.
Say about my baby.
Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Just get some people like on the defense. Have them just randomly shoot. Maybe we gotta be good at it. It's a big BT just shoot randomly and you'll hit it. I don't care if you can't see it.
BT manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Let me turn these bad boys. Didn't I already fight one? No. No. It's a little pretty weird. So now we can go. Let's go. No. Look at those people. They're drowning. No, please. Innocent. firearm. Uh-oh. That would suck. Don't suck, please. Not going to the south. not again. He's throwing the cars. You will not suck me. You will not suck. I will not be oppressed. Stop pressing me!
Decreasing. Commencing emergency transfusion from blood.
Just kill each other? I feel like I killed him and he killed me. That's a nature. Can I touch it? I connect the world. Ah! My beat was still alive? He's like 2 shots away from dying. It's just unfortunate. I took a lot of damage. And he's just gonna
Now
have to put up with
displaying
that.
your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that.
Send him to hell.
Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
happy with me, but I think I can handle it. I can handle it.
I want you to know that we appreciate you. Process your orders and requests.
Of course you appreciate me, like you saved me.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, today is your lucky day. Because I don't think you would have fought that big monster out
Now
there.
displaying your current porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right?
I just
Don't
slept
kill
in
yourself
there.
for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
Nice. Hot, sweet shower. Wait, I had a sunburn? But it healed.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou.
My baby.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage. Since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't. That you're free. That you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family.
It was great until
Right.
you guys showed up.
I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And
Time to answer that.
it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left.
I thought you were
So
already
I've
dead,
devoted my
man.
remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them.
No.
Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
He's gonna murder me.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam.
Okay.
To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Is it like in Florida or something? This thing was so dead. That much was dead, man.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone.
But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Can't believe the game's almost over already. I can go home, and the rest of the game is Father Simulator. Drink my soda, please. Or my tea. It's the spot. All the tea must go in my body. Must become more tea than man. What the hell? Try some change screen. Obviously, I need a picture of me and me. There we go. That's me, my child. No.
Dead man left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you.
No.
On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam.
I
Be
really
safe
don't
out
feel
there,
like I linked
and
up
pay us a
all of
visit the next time
Mexico.
you're close.
I feel like they're lying.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Commencing route creation.
Ladders, but I need to cross this bridge.
Delivery route finalized.
What? You know it's square.
Commencing route creation.
Now.
Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo container is designed. The words "for Lou" are written on it. Dry cruisers are now available for fabric.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, what have I done?
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabbering. Walking towards the light, guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows.
Thank God.
If they bothered to see from the cage to bay. Nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes.
Fucking rock.
It's just how it goes.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
It's just how it goes. A waste of breath, a mindless stare. Simply stone. Carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown. To get out, it's the desire.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
So, are you a porter?
Yes.
Wait, are you here about that missing cargo of mine? I'll take a look at it now. Felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? You're a lifesaver. Hope it wasn't too much trouble. You know, I always thought you'd come to my aid one day.
I will.
You can go ahead and connect me to the chiral network.
That was easy. You take those. Not the artist I knew.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Whoa. Guess I'm online now. Interesting. The network has more uses than I realized. A lot more people can see my illustrations now. Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. You can use this data to customize your headwear and other clothing. A change of outfit can really improve your mood. I went looking for a place where I could focus on my art, and found myself here. There's so much beauty to be found in this place. Infinite sources of inspiration. Don't get me wrong, I'm not blind to the destruction that Death Stranding has wrought. Some of us just see things through a different lens. Now we're in a newborn world that has yet to be shaped. A blank canvas.
Oh, it was
It's filled me with so many intense emotions that I want to convey to everyone else. I just hope that somehow I can translate these feelings into my art. Thanks for coming. I'm glad we were able to meet. You've given me what I needed to finally complete the piece I've been working on. I'll let you know when it's finished. Till then, take care.
Random oops info.
Order completed. Well done.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Thanks for the help.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
To process your orders and requests.
Other porters are suffering from lack of weapons. Sucks for them. No, none of it's pizza. You're not listening to me. None of this pizza. They should make Death Stranding where they deliver pizzas. If it's anything like the first game, there will be pizza deliveries.
It's always good to have you. Where did you
First game
find
had
this?
pizza deliveries.
I'm so grateful.
It was great. They were some of the most
Since you
annoying
arrived,
missions.
it's never been easier to focus on my work. Here, I want you to use this. I increased the amount of materials you can take from my stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared some color data I think will suit you. Experiment with. Oh, I've also settled on a motif. It's too early to tell where it'll take me, but that's the best part. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Order completed. Well done.
You're complete. Well done. That's it. That's all I get.
Thanks a million.
More colors.
Bienvenido. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh?
Yes.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Be seen.
You might.
Order completed. Well done.
And it's giving me orders. They probably won't use it. So bright! Can't see. What's this facility called? Oh, this is the site. Brightness just a little in this game and see if that helps with this. Let's see. Graphics settings. Let's see if that makes this a little fair for this white desert. It's all sad.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Process this order. It's rather than say, here's your 20 million pizzas, sir.
You a porter? Because I don't recall having any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the records and see what pops. Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing a while back.
It's all me.
You're a shining example of what a porter should be. The best I could ever hope to meet.
I've heard this.
I'm willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I'm connected to the network. You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? That's all fine and dandy, but with the advent of A-Pass, I hear the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway, the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. Tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless shock absorption for those hard landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this. Nah, I'm more of what you call a boka. I walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone. Most porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers.
That's what
The term boka comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains. You could count on boka to make deliveries, no matter how treacherous the terrain or remote the destination. And I try to live by their example. You mean to say you haven't heard of him? The porter all others aspire to be like, the best to ever strap on a pack? After he made a name for himself in the UCA, he up and vanished. Just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries. With the help of the chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming the boka who delivers. Or so I hope. Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out
tell
there.
him that's me.
Take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay. I'm just going here. There's so much risk with this game. I don't know how realistic it is. But then again, this isn't a realistic game. So you can't apply physics to this. In the mountains, I know all about the mountains. I was a boat.
how you doing? Figured we would never see this cargo, but here it is.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
I don't have to stick it in the garage and
Patched
pull it
up,
back
good to
out
go.
every time.
Thank you, Sam.
Territory.
Oh! There's so many. Oh no. No. Monsters. Must be punished. Get off me!
Feels like I'm walking barefoot.
Looks like you're walking barefoot. I hate to go. Blood drones work on them. Oh, fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's under tools. Where are my shoes at? Oh, they're probably there it is.
It's a close one.
Spider.
In charge.
Over here.
Let's confuse people.
There you are. Checking your order data now. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing...
I would say you were wrong.
A talented porter like yourself might appreciate this, no? I'll send you the necessary data. Give it a try. We have allocated more resources.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is the schematic for... You can charge it before delivering an attack, significantly increasing the... It's a bit more suited to experienced fighters. But I bet a guy like you will get the hang of it in no time. Let me know what you think later.
Sam! Can anybody hear me?
How you doing? We wrote this stuff off as lost.
Now displaying
But now you can wrote it off as found.
I'll see you around.
Order complete. Well done.
I don't have so many use things. The only package, right? Oh, I don't get an annoying pop-up every time I recycle? What's the point of recycling then?
A nice repair job she's got to the sparkling.
I'm Sam! Impressive work, Sam.
Impressive work, Sam.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected.
Huh?
Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Have you ever stopped to think why? Oh no. Are those Metal Gears? Okay.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Excuse me? I have to go save my family. Leave me alone. Out of my way! that guy wearing an aura deck for a face? He's so cool. What the hell was that?
What was his deal?
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
What? No. My family. Time to charge me. I need to see my family.
Okay, just a bit further now.
I need my registered firearm. My family.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
I don't know. They make me walk all the way down here so they can spawn shit upstairs. Can't keep getting away with this.
Can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Becoming fragile.
What the hell happened?
My baby.
Lou.
Why didn't you just teleport?
patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
that's one job.
hell's going on? Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
My baby wouldn't die.
Move.
Where the hell am I? Baby calls to me. So many of them. My baby. Stay away from me. Golden ones? No, sir. I'm on a search for my baby. There's my little one. Whoa! Oh!
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together.
The lockdown.
The best I could hope for was to jump without adjustment.
No, 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 Norman, you have so much to live for. Why is the afterlife just a whole bunch of fish? My baby's an octopus.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
Give me more tea.
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please.
I yearn for the Glock.
Give me the gun.
It's not like I can kill myself permanently.
There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come
That's
take
my
a walk.
baby. It's so hot out there. That's the helicarrier from Marvel.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Why must I start the new journey now?
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal. Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
My baby. Last time you had my baby, killed it. Back to drinking. That's the good stuff. my baby.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
Look really happy for a woman
Come
who
on,
murdered
I'll help
by
you get your
child.
bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
What kind of cat is that?
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
The baby yearns for adventure.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Dye my hair? Oh yeah. Now it's more Norman colored. Me and my baby going on a trip. care about VR training? Why would I care about VR training, huh? Ever think about that?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
No. Not again.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me?
No.
You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
This looks like a garage. Ooh, my motorcycle. I see those trucks in there.
Feels good.
What is Tarman sending me pictures of? Okay, Tarman. Sam Porter in time.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
What do you mean more? My baby's alive. He's in a pod. She's in a pod. I'm gonna talk about my child like that.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam.
No.
When all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
I don't need to. My baby is still alive.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for...
Yeah, it's a surprise for you.
If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it. You'll find that you can claim more materials from...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I am not
This schematic is for additional armor that can be equipped to track cruisers. Provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat. For that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see you around.
Maybe I will.
Order completed. Well done.
Vehicle customization, sir.
So cozy. Back on our journey. This goddamn sand.
So
Calm down, Lightning. There's like the monks. Journey west.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that. Make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
Fast? Okay. If I want to put fine sign up. Let the pod look all fucked up in the mirror, huh? Why does the pod look different?
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Australia, it's all upside down.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Crikey. Now that's in Australia.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order complete. Well done.
Yeah, I can put a funny sign too. Like go left. Oh, that's a good one. Five people on board. Define what you think people are.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Oh, this is fucked up. I don't want Lochner. You know what?
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
This this seems like you really want me to pick one person.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, Who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president?
No.
The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly.
Thank you.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer
I thought that was a pin.
Somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
I didn't say I was joining.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
That's my sister, Mom.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
That's my baby. No.
I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size.
No.
I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I don't want it. I'll look at it, but I won't put it on. I don't work for you people. I work for the one true god, Kojima.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all.
Dollman's a
So if you
person.
ever
Why
want
am
to
I
sit
hanging
down
him in my
and
room?
Talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
What?
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like.
I think
I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
I want to change your clothes, Dollman. Here we go. What would you like to wear today? I like better like this. Ooh la la, Dollman.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Yeah, you said it, Dollman. I think we're gonna take a little break here, though. We'll pick this up another time. Man, let me see, how's this work actually? I'll investigate that another time. We'll call it a little quits here. We'll pick back up later. I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.